Hey guys, welcome back for your weekly price update, and I'm going to be looking at the BTCUSD, and I will start with the monthly candles as usual. So we've been monitoring this current candle now, and it's finally showing a green candle, meaning it's finally bouncing. However, it's now below the 20-month moving average, so we've been waiting for the 20-month moving average to hold and bounce the price for the past 3 months now. You can see this candle bounced perfectly on the 20-month moving average. The next one also bounced here, and you know, the previous month it was just bouncing up and down, trying to hold, and now it's finally bouncing, but now it's below the 20-month moving average, which is generally bearish because the 20-month moving average is right now at 6,650. So as soon as the price gets there, if it gets there, it's going to have very, very strong resistance. For this to turn bullish, we would need to close the current monthly candle above the 20-month moving average, and that would qualify as a bounce on the 20-month moving average. And from there, we could, you know, be seeing continuation, but so far it's below the 20-month moving average already, so it's neutral, leaning to bearish. We still have 3 weeks for this candle to close, so yeah, until this closes, all we can do is just, you know, watch it. And yeah, as I said, if it closes above the 20-month moving average, that would be bullish, and if not, neutral, leaning to bearish. On the weekly, we have this famous triangle that everybody's been looking at, and we broke outside the triangle. However, there hasn't been any significant volume whatsoever. In fact, the volume continues to tighten, so this does not qualify as a breakout. In the logarithmic scale, we are technically still inside this triangle, and because, so we could extend it here, and so because on the logarithmic, we're still inside the triangle, and we didn't have any significant volume, this still represents that it's tightening. It doesn't matter that it went outside the triangle here on the linear chart. This is still a tightening pattern because the volatility is decreasing and the volume is decreasing. So yes, I don't think that we're going to be consolidating here for, you know, for a long time. I don't think this is bottom consolidation accumulation because the volume is just not there. That's not usually how bottom consolidation looks. You would usually have a lot of volume, and it's not showing volume. It's actually still squeezing here. So I'm still expecting a breakout, a vertical move at some point. The price is also squeezing in between the 20-week moving average and the 100-week moving average is approaching, price level here is uptrending. So the price is just tightening, in between support and resistance. The volume continues to decrease, so I'm still expecting a vertical move at some point here. So yeah, just waiting on that. So on the daily candles, we see a clear parallel channel. We have been stuck here in this range for around 2 months since this low here up until today. This is 2 months. If we count from here, it's more like almost 4 months. So basically going sideways, very low volatility for crypto. Volume continues to decrease. In this time frame, I'm only interested in the 200-day moving average because the rest of moving averages are just at price level, at the same level with the price, going absolutely flat and crossing with each other constantly. So there's not much information we can get from other moving averages here other than the 200-day. I have been saying so long as we remain below the 200-day moving average, this is defined as a bear market. So right now we are in the middle of this parallel channel, which means obviously not a good time to enter any positions, not short or not long. If you really want to trade this time frame, what I would say the safest bet would be wait for the price to get as close as possible from resistance and as close as possible from the 200-day moving average, and that would be like double really strong resistance, and that would be an opportunity to enter short, and of course managing risk, you know, having your stop loss and all that. But right now is waiting time, is just in the middle of the channel. Let's wait and see if it'll actually get to resistance, and the moving average, the 200-day moving average, will be closer from the price as well, and that could give us an opportunity to enter a short trade for this specific time frame. On the 4 hours, I talked about all these tightening patterns here in my last week's video, so I'm not going to spend any more time talking about these patterns here. But right now, what we can see on this week's update is a clear uptrend here, which has been touched 1 time and 2 times and 3 times here. It's been holding, so this is a pretty clear uptrend, which means so long as this uptrend holds, so long as the price stays above this line, you could you know, follow the trend, meaning you can enter long at the touch of support and then take your profit at some point getting targets, and then wait and go long again on support, and so on and so on until this line doesn't hold. Once this line breaks, then we can expect a vertical movement down, just like it happens every time support lines break. Like in this case, for example, once it breaks, boom, it, you know, it just crashes. This one as well, once it breaks, boom, it just crashes. So as a trader, as a day trader, to trade you know, smaller time frames, what you do is you just follow the trend, you know, go long on support and until you are wrong. Once support breaks and your stop loss is hit, then you just wait and reassess if it's a good opportunity to start trading in the short side. And on the hourly, we can even draw an uptrend parallel channel here. The price has been respecting these lines, and recently it broke in the upside of this channel. Now, I explained this a few times in other videos. Sometimes, or a lot of times actually, when channels are broken in this fashion, the price will usually go back, go back to the opposite side of the channel, in this case to support, because it broke in the upside. So it is possible that it goes all the way down now to support again, and then from there you have to reevaluate, and maybe you want to enter long again here, of course using a stop loss. But it could hold again. It doesn't mean it's going to start crashing now, but sometimes when channels break in one of the two sides, whether it's in the upside or in the downside, it overshoots, it usually will go back to the opposite side of the channel. So this is a possibility, but of course you don't want to be like shorting going against the trend, because right now it's perfectly uptrending. So you don't want to enter short here just because it overshoot the channel by a little bit. This could perfectly as well form a bull flag here, a little bull flag, and break in the upside again. I mean, there's volume here, it's uptrending. You don't want to trade against the trend, but just have in consideration that it's a possibility that it will reject and go all the way back down to support now. Maybe not is a possibility, but as I said, it's always safer to trade with the trend. So you would be either waiting and buying support, and if this forms a bull flag and it breaks in the upside, then you can enter on the breakout as well. And yeah, have in consideration we're going to have a strong resistance at 6,650, because that's the level of the 20-month moving average, so we are very, very close from there. And if that one breaks in the upside, then your resistance line from this parallel channel that we've been stuck for the past few months now is 6,800. Okay guys, that was all for the weekly update. Just to comment here, I'm going to be doing a full analysis on Bitcoin Cash tomorrow, because I know we have quite a few followers here that are interested in Bitcoin Cash, and it's been pumping quite a bit lately. So I'm gonna be doing full analysis for this tomorrow, and also talking a little bit about the upcoming hard fork. Like, a lot is happening on the Bitcoin Cash space right now, so I'm gonna be addressing that. But I'm not gonna put this video on YouTube because my schedule for YouTube is on Wednesdays, so this is gonna go on my website as usual. If you guys want to be notified of the videos that go on my website and not on YouTube, just subscribe here, free subscription. You can subscribe with your email address here, and yeah, you will receive an email every time I upload content on my website. I don't send any spam or anything here, it's just notifications for new videos that don't go on YouTube. And if not, you can also join the free Telegram channel. You can find it here, free subscription. You can join the free Telegram channel, and I send notifications there as well from here for every new video that doesn't go on YouTube. So that's about it, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you very soon. Bye.